Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. My recording thing just did something weird with the audio. I'm hoping it's fixed now. I guess we'll see. Alright, well, we're heading over to the temple. Gotta turn in the holy symbol, get my 5 grand, and then clear out this area, which is mostly wild animals and hobgoblins, and there are a few vampiric wolves. Vampiric wolves can only be hurt by magical weapons, but they're not as annoying as mustard jellies, and they're not as threatening as a flesh golem. Where did those... Did they just go invisible? I think 2 of these sirens just went invisible. Okay. And another 2. Alright, so what's helpful here? Let's see. Make a saving throw, or run away as fast as possible. Only duration is 3 rounds, which isn't great. Could take that. No, I don't need that. My paladin can charm people with his cloak. That could always be handy. It goes off almost immediately, and then he runs. Cannot attack, cast spells, use any other items or special abilities, can only run. But that works. Maybe shield. Shield's pretty nice. Oh, awesome. I'm not a fan of lightning bolt. And my Inquisitor can do both of those, so I guess I'll take a lightning bolt, but the moment I get something better, I'm taking that instead. They must have gone invisible. That might just not work on non-enemies, though. Alright, so we have some priests that don't do anything in the vestibule, so I'm not even going to bother with that. And then there's the drunk up here who calls himself a lich. Yeah, he just leaves me alone. We have some stargazer and a nobleman that'll try to talk to me out here. Eventually. I hate nobles so much. The whole idea of being above someone simply because of where and when you were born is appalling. Sadly, it's nothing new to the world.
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
Very well.
Get over here! I'm on it.
Let's give them a right thrashing here.
Sweet. Didn't expect to come across a group of bears like that. But they were just black bears. Black bears aren't very threatening. Usually I stop being afraid of black bears in any capacity by the time I hit 2nd level. At 1st level, they can one-tap people. Except for, like, my berserker who had 15 hit points at the start. Even him, they would take a big chunk out of, and they're fast, because they have, like, I think it's 3 attacks around. So I'm thinking that Kadak and his group of hobgoblins haven't really changed much. They're probably mostly the same. Which means it's just a non-threatening group of hobgoblins, and one of them has a 2-handed sword. The wolves are going to be a little tricky, just because when you attack one, they're all going to know about it. Alright, there's Mutiman's Garden. That place is nightmarish. You have protection from petrification, right? You do not. We're going to need to pick that up before we ever head out there, but it's going to be a little while before we do that. Because I've had this chilling thought that if you attack any basilisk or mutamin up there, they are all going to attack, like at once. That was kind of a waste of a spell, wasn't it? By the time he got it off, there was only one left.
If you insist.
Alright, so yeah, pretty much the same, not very threatening. Heck, my wizard could probably have bludgeoned one of those things to death with his quarterstaff if he had to. I really need Stone Skin for him. But Stone Skin is quite a ways off.
None stand against me.
Okay, that one's getting a little close.
Agreed.
-4, yeah. Good luck hitting him.
Let's give them a right thrashing. Let's give them a right thrashing. All right. No sooner said
We
than
should be
done.
decent at hiding with that armor, right? Not very good. A little better. Still kind of awful, though. Yeah, forget it.
All right.
Okay, I think this is it. Here we go, okay. Yeah, so everyone attack this for just a second. You go berserk. Let's let them all group up. Fire it on that. And it did not work. Okay, break off and attack that one. Take a step back. They can't hold either of these people. And I think they are evil. Oh wow, everything around here is evil. Okay, he's got that one. Rest of you kill this.
None stand against me.
Oh, it's still alive. Kill that. There we go.
All right.
Drained our magic, but it got the job done. 2 vampiric wolves are down. I was hoping we could just paralyze them. But Hold Person and all of the holding spells now seem to have a very tiny range. Even then, it's pretty hard to catch things with them. Lots of times they save. All the major threats are gone. There might be a few more dogs or some hobgoblins, but other than that, the area is pretty much cleared. Right, and a stargazer, who I could not care less about. Nice. If I were an evil party, I'd kill Keldath Ormlear and his sirens. But I'm not, so I won't.
If you insist. Very well.
How much is the army scythe? 7,000. Okay.
All right, all right. All right, all right.
I'm gonna go check Feldeposts. I think they have a couple spells. I want to see if there's anything useful. Then I'm gonna head over to High Hedge, check their spell list as well. I want to grab an invisibility. I think that would come in handy. I don't specifically need glitter dust right now. A lot of the stuff that we encounter, I mean, we have multiple blinding capabilities between the Sun Scorch and the actual blind spell that he has, and invisibility could be super handy.
All right, all right. If you insist.
Reflected image and deafness. That's like a first level, one image. Yeah, it's like mirror image, but just one, and not great.
All right, all right. Very well.
I could have rested there. I was probably going to need to rest because of traveling time anyway.
If you insist.
Why would you run into the corner of a wall and expect to pass through it? How does the AI... I could understand the AI running into each other, just by poor pathfinding, but how in the world do you get it to walk into a wall?
If you insist. All right, all right.
Luck, strength, deafness, enfeeblement. There we go. Yep. Take that one too. Yeah, that should be good.
If you insist. All right, all right.
So we're heading out to the Shipwreck coast. I'm going to try to finish that this episode too. Big old pile of ogres. There's some sirens out there. Oh, right, the ogre mage. I totally forgot about him. Oh, man, this might be bad. Alright, so we're gonna need to rest right now. There we go. Alright, so let's go deal with this ogre mage business first. I think I'm gonna have her kiss my druid, since his presence in combat is like the least important at the moment, and it has to be someone.
Please to help me, will you? I'm alone on this desolate drive.
Oh, why? Okay, she's gonna talk to me then.
Not a problem. I'm on it.
Oh, good. I saved. Okay, here he comes.
Sorted. Agreed.
Yeah, everyone's split up just for the time being. Okay. Okay, there we go. Do this one first. Those are not gonna hurt him. Try firing one of these. Do that. Sure. Oh, sweet. There we go. I wasn't sure that Dispel Magic would work.
Sorted.
Now we kill her, because she's worth 5 grand. Yeah. One of the most valuable kills in the game. And talking to her after that was not the completion of a quest. It just would have given me some meager experience. Awesome. Well, we used a bit of our stuff, and somehow my paladin got hit for some pretty decent damage. Right, that went pretty much as well as it could have. Dispel Magic did its work, took out all of his protections. I am kind of afraid of fighting Cloth. Was that his name? Kark. There we go. Kark the Ogre Mage. It's like down in the Firewine Ruins. Because I know that under SCS, when you talk to Karsa, you can leave her alone, and she will stay there until you come back. I saw that was one of the things that they did. That way you can explore the whole area, but still not worry about her just up and leaving. So that you don't have this inexplicably unexplored part of the ground because you know what'll happen. I don't want to fight him just yet. I don't think. When I get there, I might try. Because we do have an Inquisitor and a Berserker, and they trivialize a lot of encounters, which is one of the reasons that I took them. And he is just one dude, but he also hits so hard. And I don't know how much more intelligent he's going to be now under SCS. It could get hectic. Okay, these ogres are the other big limiting factor here that'll keep us from actually exploring much. I should kill them all now. Which is so much easier said than done. Where are they? Right down here, right? Yeah, there we are. Okay. Fire this down there.
I'm on it.
I don't think that'll work on them.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Okay, that was bad. Everyone kill that one.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
And then another regular ogre.
Right, what's this then? I'm on it.
Yeah, and they're not nearly as threatening. Okay, well, that one hurt a lot. Because the Berserker just walked past everyone and went for the mage, like a jerk. Oh, there's more of them.
All right.
Well, Ogre Gang dealt with. Area effect spells were my best friend there.
All right. You are, no, not I.
This dude's also worth 2 grand if you decide to kill him. Although he is a decently competent spellcaster.
You insist. All right.
The problem is you'll lose just a big old pile of rep if you try. He's considered an innocent.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Although, strangely enough, the Surgeon is not. The Surgeon is worth 975. And you can kill him for free. I won't, because he's about as good a guy as you'll find when it comes to actual intent and stuff. And he's just walking around healing wounded people. Try to make up for his failure to stop his brother in the past. Plus, he gives us some nice potions. I like the Surgeon.
If you insist.
Nice, I got myself a fireball oil.
Very well.
More wolves. I'm surprised how underused direwolves are. You almost never encounter them. Don't even try it, please. Now him you can attack.
All right.
I mean, that thief, when he gets his shield out, is as untouchable as my paladin is. So I have zero fear for his life in those kinds of situations.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Glad the rest of my genius party has just been hanging back.
Let's give them a right thrashing. travelers are in need. It is lucky that I found you.
Nice. Alright, he'll walk off now. Don't worry, man. I'll kill your brother if I meet him. When I meet him. Don't really have a choice in that one. Alright, Xaviorn is going to be such a handful. I mean, he's already difficult enough by the base game. And I plan on fighting him with those battle horrors.
Give them a right thrashing.
Now, they have that annoying AI thing where whoever attacks them will cause them to break off from what they're doing and advance on that person, even if they're in the middle of combat or they're about to die or they're surrounded. Knowles used to do the same thing, although I haven't noticed them doing it on this playthrough. It's super annoying, though. I don't know if SCS aimed to fix that or not. It's possible that since direwolves are already so rare, it just didn't matter to them. It's possible. Okay, so you still got your berserks. Good, let's go kill some sirens.
If you insist.
Whoa! Just instant invisibility.
Sorted. Right, what's this then?
Your life ends here.
There we go.
All right.
I'm not going to send the rest of my party into range of the sirens. Did you notice, though, that they actually split what they were doing? One of them disappeared, one tried to charm right off the bat, and one of them tried to shoot me. And the moment they realized that their charm wouldn't work, they all stopped even trying it. But one of them tried it at the start. See, I think a problem that a lot of people who try to make the AI smarter encounter is that it just has to innately know things about you. I would assume that they would have realized we can't charm anyone right at the start of the fight. Unless they attempted to charm the Berserker before he was Berserk because they thought it would work. And in that case, they maybe did innately have a knowledge. Who knows? Sirens aren't a major part of the game anyway, so I'm not all that concerned with it. We're only in 2 more areas, and we massacre all of them. Yeah, let's just go back to Baragost. So we need 2 identifies.
All right. If you insist.
So saving throws, resistances. I think I'm going to give that to the Druid, just because he probably needs it more than anyone else does. It'll help keep him alive in the case of something firing a shot through the party or something like that. Because he needs the hit points. Alright, now let's switch these out.
For now. All right, all right. Very well. All right, all
They
right.
should be at work by now. It's super early morning. But that's when work used to start back in the day. So I think that's... Oh yeah, we do have Captain Bragg, but most of the side quests for the civilized areas are all taken care of now. Basilisk was, I think, the last big one. Although Bragg's pretty major, too. And then there are side quests out in the wild, but those were a little different.
All right, all right. If you insist.
Alright, so where are we? Alright, he's real close to leveling up as a druid again. And then he'll be decently close to going up as a fighter. He's a little far, or he's pretty close too. The rest of these people are going to take a while to get there. Even the cleric, it's going to be a lot of experience before he does. So I think I'm going to bring us down to Nashkel real quick.
If you insist.
We're going to get some rest,
All right, all right.
and then I'll end the episode. So the next episode I plan on going to the archaeological dig and clearing that out.
If you insist.
And then going over to the lighthouse area and clearing that out. Both of them can be pretty difficult, but given how we handled the last areas, I think we can take it. Flesh golems are going to be the most dangerous thing out there. Although that Doomsayer is not to be trifled with. But yeah, I think that puts us in a good position to head out and do those. Once we've done those, that'll be all of the wilderness areas on like that part of the map finished. There's 4 Wood of the Sharp Teeth areas, which I'll deal with when I go to deal with the bandit camp, because I don't know exactly what's in those. I'm kind of afraid to find out. Once I'm done with those, I think I'll go north. Clear out the Ankhegs, Worm's Crossing, the Farmland, and Olgoth's Beard all in one episode, because those are pretty short. Then maybe Olcaster. I'm not certain exactly what path I'll take after I'm done with Olcaster. But if I could do that, I could probably do Firewine as well. Maybe. I might go to Mutiman's Garden first, though. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. But that's all for this one. So, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.